Now and Ben, the modern inventions of Ben Franklin, written and illustrated by Gene Beretta. So notice that the author is also the illustrator, which is pretty cool. So not only can this person write the story very well, but also draw the pictures very well. Now and then, we think about Ben, Dr. Benjamin Franklin to be precise, and we think about his many inventions. Inventions he originated more than 200 years ago. It was as if Ben could see into the future. Almost everything he created is still around today. For instance, now our newspapers are filled with illustrations. Ben was the first to print a political cartoon in America. The cartoon encouraged the American colonies to join together or die like a disconnected snake. Now, our world relies on electricity. In the 18th century, sorry about that. Let me just wait for this to end. Oh no. Can we pause this? Okay, are we recording again? Looks like we are we? We are, right? Great. Sorry about that. Okay. So now our world relies on electricity. In the 18th century, many people believed that lightning was an act of anger and punishment from God. Ben was one of the scientists who discovered the true nature of electricity and how to use it. He learned that lightning is electricity when he attached a small metal wire to the top of a kite and gathered electricity from a storm cloud. That is correct. But remember, the, um, the kite was not struck by lightning. Okay, so that's a common misconception. That's not what happened. They gathered, actually, the wire gathered the electrons from the air. Okay, next. Now, many buildings and homes use lightning rods to protect against lightning strikes. Ben invented the lightning rods and was the first to use it. The pointed iron rod acts like a magnet and grabs an approaching lightning bolt from the sky before it can strike the rooftop. The electricity then travels safely down a long wire into the ground. It prevents fires and keeps dangerous amounts of electricity away from the house. Now, this gadget goes by many names, such as the grabber. Everyone has seen one. It's the long stick that helps grab items from out of reach places. Ben invented the original device and called it the long arm because it worked like a very long arm, as you can see over here. Now, swimmers and divers use flippers to move faster through the water. Now, ships travel across the Gulf Stream to take advantage of the faster current. Now we understand and accept the benefits of vitamin C. Ben invented things even when he was a boy. He was an avid swimmer and built wooden flippers for both his hands and feet. Ben measured, charted, and publicized the Gulf Stream during his 8 voyages across the Atlantic Ocean. Ben was an early promoter of eating citrus fruits to help prevent a disease called scurvy. As you can see in this picture, that's scurvy if you don't eat enough vitamin C. Okay. Now for a musical interlude. Ben invented the glass harmonica. He was able to create music by simply touching his wet fingers to a row of spinning glass balls. Mozart and Beethoven were so moved by the sounds that they composed for the instrument. Today, glass harmonicas are very rare. You are more likely to find one in a museum than in a music store. Okay, and then after you finished watching this, you can listen to the video of the glass harmonica that's linked in the electronic communication book. And one more thing that I forgot to say in our class, The story is now and been, and that's a pun. A pun is, how do you guys say, it's a 双关语. It's like when one thing has two meanings. So now and been sounds like now and then, T-H-E-N, then. So now and been, now and then. Okay, so that's a bit of a pun because now things are blah, blah, blah. Then, long ago, things were blah, blah, blah. But instead of saying then for long ago, we say been for long ago because he's been. Okay. All right, so that's the end of that. Thank you guys. I will see you soon.